All of us know that business efficiency drives profits. We're talking about making the best possible use of your resources, like your time. That's why the big guns in the aesthetics industry go all in for set it and exit treatments. You heard right. We're talking about performing a body contouring treatment, a set it and exit treatment, plus another task, could be a treatment or task, at the same time. We know it sounds impossible, but it's not. And in today's episode, you'll learn how to make the most of your time because we're going to tell you all about set it and exit treatments and how to implement them in your business so you can multiply your body contouring earnings without spending an extra dime. So stay tuned to learn all about these multitasking money makers.
You're listening to the Body Contouring Academy's Proven Profits podcast, where you'll learn simple, actionable strategies from real-world, successful body contouring professionals to help you generate more revenue, realize the profits you want, and create the life you desire. Hi, I'm Shannon.
And I'm Kay.
And we're your hosts of the Proven Profits podcast.
Hi there, all of you body contouring professionals. Kay here. Shannon and I sure appreciate you being here too. This is going to be a fun episode for us because we love sharing what we've learned over the years that we've owned and operated aesthetic business. Now, we have to admit the term set it and exit treatment probably not only sparks a whole lot of curiosity, but maybe also a little doubt. But like we said, even though it sounds impossible to perform a treatment and do something else at the same time, it's not. Because we're talking about multitasking. You're familiar with that. The Oxford Dictionary defines multitasking as the performance of more than one task at the same time. And in the context of the body contouring business, we're talking about performing a body contouring treatment, a set it and exit treatment specifically, plus another task, maybe another set it and exit treatment or another task at the same time. Simply put, set it and exit treatments, they're multitasking money makers. So what exactly are set it and exit treatments? Well, they're treatments that provide you with an option, though not a requirement, to multitask, to perform another task at the same time block as the set it and exit treatment. Now, to be a set it and exit treatment, it has to be one that requires very little of your labor or your time to perform. Set it and exit treatments don't require your presence in the treatment room after you've applied either the machine or its apparatus to your client. Now, with set it and exit treatments, you can get your client started and then leave the room to see another client or get some other tasks accomplished. So you see, set it and exit treatments provide you with a great opportunity to multiply your body contouring earnings during a one treatment time schedule block. Now, body contouring treatments, they generally require about an hour block of your schedule, really. Your time, an hour, your treatment room commitment, an hour. But the cool thing about set it and exit treatments, you have the option to remain in the treatment room for the entire time. It's a great time to reinforce your education, to build that relationship with your client, and to uncover additional needs of the client. But you don't necessarily need to stay in the treatment room with your client. You have another option to set it and exit. These set it and exit treatments give you the opportunity to multitask, to perform more tasks than the one treatment during this one time schedule block. Now, before we move on and dive into the 3 set it and exit treatments, let's make sure that you know when you should not use the option to exit, because exiting is just not always appropriate. So even though a specific set it and exit treatment gives you the ability to leave the treatment room and go perform another task, there are certain instances when you should remain in the treatment room and you should not exit to multitask. So let's make sure you know what they are. These are times when you must opt out of exiting with set it and exit treatments. And there's 3 of them. The first one is you should not set it and exit with a new client. Reserve set it and exit options for established clients. The second one is you should not set it and exit while performing a treatment that is possible to induce some discomfort, like, for example, cryolipolysis with static applicators. And the third is you should not set it and exit with any treatment that requires your clients to provide you with feedback and then you adjusting the machine adjustments accordingly, like vacuum butt sculpt or electromagnetic muscle stimulation or EMS. These all make sense, right? Why you should stay with your client in these instances. So now that you know when not to exit, let's get to what you've really been waiting to hear. The 3 set it and exit body contouring treatments with which you can exit, and therefore all of these are going to provide you with an enormous opportunity to really amplify your body contouring earnings and earn and actually add time to your day. But before we dive into these 3 set it and exit treatments, let's listen to Shannon. She has a short message for us.
Ready to start your own body contouring business? Or add in-demand body contouring services to your current business? We've created online courses to make it easy, without a huge investment, time-consuming research, or taking dangerous risks. Our online certification courses lay out complete roadmaps for implementing the most popular and affordable body contouring devices on the market. Each course is complete with an explanation of technologies, method of action, step-by-step treatment protocols, downloadable forms, and more. After completing each course, you'll have the knowledge to deliver desired results and generate maximum revenue. Become a body contouring expert. Visit bodycontouringacademy.com, click on the certification courses from the menu, and discover the courses that can transform your business today.
Okay, y'all, let's get to those 3 set it and exit treatments in no particular order. First up, we have pressotherapy. So what is it? Well, pressotherapy is a treatment that utilizes pneumatic intermittent compression technology. And what it does is it increases both lymphatic circulation and blood circulation. So what do we use pressotherapy for? Well, first, it's a great treatment to accelerate and optimize results for your fat reduction treatments, like, for example, cavitation, after lipolaser, after cryolipolysis. It's a lymphatic booster treatment, and you know how much we love lymphatic boosters. Secondly, it can be used as a detox slimming treatment for generalized slimming for your clients who complain of just overall bloating and feeling full and just feeling thick, or it can be used to target a problem area like the arms or the abdomen. And thirdly, it can be used to smooth and firm the skin to reduce the appearance of cellulite or to just tone and firm the skin. So how do you use pressotherapy as a set it and exit treatment? Here's what you're going to do. It's a natural for set it and exit. You're going to apply the pressotherapy bodysuit to your client. Remember, the bodysuit is controlled by a computer compression system, and it causes rhythmic inflating and deflating within the bodysuit, and this puts that intermittent pressure on your client's body to stimulate her blood and lymphatic circulation. Well, the treatment feels so good. Clients feel like they're being pampered because it feels like a soothing massage. So after you apply the bodysuit and you set your machine and you ensure your client is comfortable, then make sure she has her cell phone in her hand or within reach. You're going to set your timer for about 2 minutes prior to the end of the pressotherapy treatment. Then you're going to tell your client that you're going to leave the treatment room so she can relax and have some me time, dim the overhead lights, and if she wants music, provide music. Now, instruct her before you leave that she needs to call you if she needs you, and make sure she knows that you're planning to return to remove the bodysuit and be back when the treatment or before it ends. When you leave the treatment room, you can attend to other tasks like placing follow-up phone calls or returning phone calls. You can answer emails. You can get your room stocked. You can even start another client on a set it and exit treatment like vibration therapy. You'll have 30 minutes or more time. That's 30 minutes plus added to your day. You're going to return to the treatment room a couple of minutes when your timer goes off prior to the end of the treatment session. And then you'll just pick up with your end of treatment protocol. So how does that sound? Would you like to multiply your body contouring earnings with pressotherapy? You can get the details of our pressotherapy body contouring certification course just by looking in our show notes. We're leaving a link there. You can click on it and it'll take you to the course information page, the course detail page. Now, pressotherapy, that sounds pretty easy to implement as a set it and exit treatment. Wouldn't you say? Like we said, it's a natural. But the next one is too. Next up, we have lipo laser. So lipo laser utilizes low-level laser frequencies. It's called cold laser. This does not get hot. And the frequencies are somewhere between 635 nanometers and 650 nanometers. And it's delivered via little paddles that you place on your client's body, and they're affixed with an elastic belt. And it is used for multiple needs too. You can use lipo laser as a fat reduction treatment. It's awesome to slim, shape, and sculpt, and it's known for being able to treat much larger areas than our other non-invasive fat reduction treatments. Now, you can also use lipo laser to minimize stretch marks, and you can use lipo laser to rejuvenate the skin because it stimulates collagen and elastin production. So how are you going to use lipo laser as a set it and exit treatment? These are the steps. You're going to apply the lipo laser paddles to the client's target area and set the machine. You're going to make sure your client's comfortable, and then just like you did with pressotherapy, you're going to make sure your client either has her cell phone in her hand or it's within reach. You're also going to set your timer for about 2 minutes prior to the end of the lipo laser treatment. And you're going to tell your client that you're leaving the treatment room so that she can relax. Now, you're going to dim the overhead lights and provide music as desired, and let her know that she needs to call you if she needs you, and let her know that you're going to return and remove the lipo laser paddles when the treatment or before the treatment ends. So then you leave the room. You can attend to other tasks. You can place those follow-up calls. You can return your messages. You can answer emails. You can stock the rooms. And you can even start another client on a set it and exit treatment like vibration therapy, because you're going to have 30 plus minutes of added time to your day that you didn't have when you did not use this as a set it and exit treatment. You're going to return to the treatment room when your alarm goes off, when your timer goes off a couple of minutes prior to the end of the treatment session, and you'll just pick up with your end of treatment protocol. So how does lipo laser sound like a set it and exit treatment? It sounds great, and you can get the details of our lipo laser course. It's included in our Body Contouring 6-in-1 Masterclass. And again, we left a link in our show notes so that you can click on it easily to get the course details. Well, we hope you're getting excited by now. We get excited just talking about it because these are great set it and exit treatments. They're great efficiency workers for your business. So our third set it and exit treatment is definitely not last because it is the epitome of a set it and exit treatment, because this treatment never requires any of your time or your labor. Have you guessed what it is? It's vibration therapy. Now, vibration therapy utilizes whole body vibration technology on a vibration therapy platform, and it uses 3 different vibrating actions, up and down, side to side, and back and forth, to put force on the body that stimulates muscle contraction, blood and lymphatic flow, and neuromuscular activity. So what's it used for? Well, you know how we love post-fat reduction detox treatments and lymphatic boosters. It's one of the best. It accelerates and optimizes results for our fat reduction treatments like cavitation, lipolaser, cryolipolysis, etc. But it can also boost results of cellulite treatments like vacuum therapy and cavitation. And it is just a great technology to have on hand to assist your clients in their body shaping and weight loss efforts, because it makes for such an easy way to fit in that daily exercise. So this is how you're going to use vibration therapy as a set it and exit treatment. It's easy. You walk your client to the vibration therapy platform and set the machine for the 10-minute program. Make sure your client's comfortable with the machine and knows how to turn it off if she needs to stop the treatment before the end of the 10-minute session, because the machine's going to stop on its own at the end of the 10-minute session. You're going to tell her to be sure and stop off at the reception area or wherever you're going to be to meet with you before she leaves, just real quickly. Then you leave the vibration platform to attend to other tasks like placing follow-up phone calls, returning phone calls, answering emails, stocking rooms. But with vibration therapy, because you only have about 10 minutes or less with that short program, there's probably not going to be time to start another client on a set it and exit treatment. When it's done, resume your end of treatment protocol. You'll be regrouping with your client wherever you've plan to meet, whether you're going back to the platform or she's coming to where you are after that vibration therapy session. So, do you want to multiply your body contouring earnings with vibration therapy? We left a link in the show notes so you can get the details of the whole body vibration therapy body sculpting course that we offer. So, what do you think? That's the 3 set it and exit treatments that you can use to actually gain time in your day. We know full well about the life of an aesthetic business owner and how important, really a requirement, efficiency is in your operation. You have a certain amount of time in the day, and you can only do so much. But with these set it and exit treatments, you can do so much more. Our med spa offers all 3 of these set it and exit treatments, and we do take advantage of being able to exit when it's appropriate. So if you implement the efficiency measures that we've talked about today and that we use and other profitable body contouring businesses use, we're talking about implementing these set it and exit body contouring treatments. Well, we can tell you that it won't take long at all to see your profits multiply. all without spending an extra dime, hiring team members, or taking more of your time. Well, that's it for today. We sure hope you enjoyed the episode. So until next time, beautiful wishes.
If you enjoyed the show, please find us on iTunes and leave us a review. Email us at bodycontouringacademy.com with any feedback, topic suggestions, or to offer to tell your body contouring success story. We love to hear success stories and learn about winning strategies. Visit bodycontouringacademy.com for tools, education, industry news, and cutting-edge articles. Thanks so much for listening, and have a great rest of your week.